Making money as a student sounds like a tough job. Can you really juggle study and work? Well, we have great news. This is actually the perfect time for you to start making money. There are things you can only do as a student, and you will see how making your first $10,000 can be a lot easier than it seems. If you want to make money, then the best thing you can do is start early. And, as a student, you enjoy a few perks that you won't have as an adult. So, if you want to build your wealth, the time is now. In this video, Wealth Enriched will give you a simple, straightforward step-by-step on how to make your first $10,000 as a student. The $10,000 barrier. Making the first $10,000 is a major milestone. Doing this will give you a sense of accomplishment and will boost your confidence. If you can make $10,000, you can turn it into $20,000 and so on. This is your first step towards financial independence. Your ultimate goal doesn't matter. You can use the money to pay off your student loan, to lay a solid foundation for your adult life, or you can just use it as spending money. We will now show that even if you start today with no prior experience, you can make $10,000 from scratch, and all thanks to digital content. All you have to do is follow our 3 steps. Find your $10,000 skill. To start it off, the first thing you need to do is determine which skill or skills you will rely on to make $10,000. But how can you determine your $10,000 skill? You have to look for work that checks 3 key boxes. It must be something you enjoy doing. It must be something that you are extremely good at, above the market average. And finally, it must be something that is in high demand. It's no secret that, in the era where digital content is king, making money online is the way to go. Monetizing content is a lot easier these days, which means that you have a lot of creators around, from small ones trying to break into the big leagues to already established influencers. In turn, this has also driven the demand for other jobs, like social media managers, video and image editors, copywriters, website designers, among others. Another alternative is to go down the coding route. While it's a bit more demanding, even simple software can provide you with a decent income stream. There is one thing that they all have in common. You can pick up any of these jobs as a side hustle. Depending on your skills and disposition, you can even take on more than one side job. Since you are a student, you will enjoy a major advantage over the competition, which is free time. Yes, you will have to juggle study and your side hustles, but you will still have significantly more free time than the average adult. You can also use AI to your advantage. Some jobs do let you use AI, so don't hesitate to rely on it whenever the opportunity arises. Make sure to carefully plan your day so you can make the most of your free time. You don't have to work during every free hour. It's all about being efficient and productive. Learn how to market yourself. So you now have a $10,000 skill to work with. The next step is to let the world know about it. Marketing yourself is just as important as delivering good results with your work. It doesn't matter how good you are. If other people don't know about it, then you are never going to land opportunities to show it off. There are multiple ways to go about marketing your products and services. You can set up profiles on freelance websites, advertise your work on social media, or even get in touch with potential clients by messaging or emailing them. Let's go back to the first step. You have a skill that is in high demand, which is the first thing you need people to know. However, you will also face varying levels of competition, which means that you must convince people that you have what it takes. Come up with a strategy. How can you outperform your competitors? What can you offer that is well above the market average? It will require a decent effort at first, but after some time, people will start getting in touch with you. Don't give up. Although you may end up with a few no's along the way, the opportunities will come, and once they do, you will start rolling. Choose the right clients. With steps 1 and 2 now clear, you've landed your first side jobs. You are doing great. Keep it up. Time to take on the final step, building a client portfolio. First of all, let's be realistic. You probably won't land high-paying jobs off the bat. You will inevitably have to take on a few low-paying jobs to start off. And while working for free isn't ideal, it can also be part of your strategy. Pick up some easy jobs that you can knock off quickly so you can land some favorable reviews. Networking is a crucial part of working online. You will be surprised at how often people hire others based on recommendation alone. Build bridges and never burn them. You never know when you might need to dig up some old connections. The key here is to keep building up your client portfolio. Know your value, but don't get too picky. Strike a decent balance between low-income side jobs and ones with higher pay. Just know which ones to prioritize when the need arises. With a bigger portfolio, you will get a consistent stream of work. And in order to make money, consistency is extremely important. You want to have as much work coming in as you can handle. In a relatively short time, things will click. You will be landing one job after the other, generating multiple income streams. The first $10 will turn into $100, then into $1,000, and finally into $1,000, $10,000. And that's it for our tips on how you can make $10,000 from scratch as a student. Tell us what you think in the comments. Did you find our content helpful? Wealth Enriched is your source for all things finance. Make sure to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications to keep up with our content. See you in the next video.